Hello action figure fans, this is HammerTron here with not an action figure review but an action figure wave overview and ranking. I'm doing an overview and ranking of the Black Adam movie action figures by McFarlane Toys in the DC Multiverse line of action figures. So here they are all in the packaging, and they come in pretty large packaging, so I'm having trouble fitting this in my filming space. I keep the packaging because I like how the packaging looks. It's nice to display like this sometimes. It keeps the dust off the action figures. Also, sometimes I change my displays, so I put them in storage, or sometimes I have to move, and it's nice to keep the action figures well protected in the packaging that's designed to protect the action figures from the factory, across the ocean, into the USA, and from the warehouses in the USA to the stores, and then from the stores to home. So the packaging is pretty nice. Now what's odd is the packaging did not have any cross-sell showing all the action figures in this wave. So as far as I can tell, I have the entire wave with all the action figures that were available. And I'll take these out and do an overview and ranking of the action figures in just a moment. Here we have the entire wave of Black Adam movie action figures out of the packaging, and it does look like a pretty nice group of action figures. I do like the sizes. I like the Mega figures, the Sabak, and the Atom Smasher super size. I like how those tower over the other action figures, and I think it's just generally a nice looking group. However, I have reviewed each of them individually, and they did have a lot of problems with the joints or balance issues, things like that. That was really annoying, and it took away some of the enjoyment. So I'm going to rank these. So at the bottom of the list is this regular size Atom Smasher with the warped leg. That just really bothers me. Makes it hard to stand and pose. So he's at the bottom. The next one is the Cyclone. I've had lots of problems balancing Cyclone in her tornado. So very disappointing. Also, the bicep cut just didn't work at all. So another one of my least favorites. And then Dr. Fate. This one looks good. I'm just a little disappointed about the action figure stand being kind of flimsy, and also the cape weighs him down. The heavy cape is a drag. So that knocks him down a peg. And then I like Hawkman, but this is not quite the real Hawkman. So at least he looks a little different. At least he's different from the Super Friends version that had the green pants, but still not quite the best. Also the wings. I have the wings positioned so that he'll be balanced, so part of his weight is distributed on the wings, but I don't think that should really be necessary, but that knocks him down a peg. He does have a nice weapon, though. I like that mace. Next one is this Black Adam with the cloak. It's a heavy plastic or rubbery plastic piece, and it looks very nice. The cloth cape would not look this nice, but it's just really heavy and interferes with some of the articulation and poses that we can put him in. So that's just a drag. And then I like this Sabak, great big giant monster character, but he has the heavy rubbery plastic pieces that represent cloth. Now, real cloth would not look quite this good, but real cloth would not interfere with the articulation and would not be too heavy. So that knocks him down a peg. And next is Black Adam. I like this Black Adam. There's no heavy cloak interfering with his articulation or posing. All the joints seem to work pretty well. The feet are a bit larger than most McFarlane Toys figure feet, so he stands pretty nicely, but still not my favorite. So my favorite out of the whole group is the supersized Atom Smasher. All the joints seem to work very nicely for me, although now he's having a little trouble balancing. There we go. So that one is my favorite out of the whole group. He's the last one standing. He's probably the biggest and the strongest out of all of them anyway. So this is my overview and ranking. Thank you for watching my video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, tell me which one is your favorite, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my reviews and overviews and rankings and commentary. I'll see you next time. Bye.